the golden age of Islam.
Episode 5. The meeting of Prophet Muhammad with Zayd.
The Prophet Muhammad and Khadija had set up a home, and they began living in the house belonged to Khadija. One day, Khadija's nephew, Hakim ibn Hizam, came to visit his aunt with a gift.
Hello, Aunt. How are you?
Welcome, Hakim.
Thank you, Aunt. Look, I have bought you a gift. Come closer. I bought this boy for you from the slave market.
Oh, really? Hello, young man. What's your name?
Zayd, my lady. My name is Zayd.
Do not fear, Zayd. No harm will come to you from us. Come and rest a little. We'll prepare you something to eat. Maysara, take Zayd and make sure he has a good meal. Hakim, this child looks very worn out. Who knows what he has been through?
Maybe they were attacked by bandits. Maybe he was left without his parents. I don't know. Well, he is in your care now. He will soon recover.
Inshallah. I was thinking to give my husband a wedding gift. He seems like a smart child. Zayd will belong to Muhammad. Let me introduce them. Just as I guessed, they got along very well. After a short talk, Zayd began to smile. Hakim, tell me, what have you been up to? Come, let's sit at the table and continue there.
Prophet Muhammad freed the slave who was given to him as a gift. Zayd, who was only 8 years old, had now become a member of the household. He deeply loved his master, who had granted him his freedom. Originally, Zayd came from a wealthy and honorable tribe. He had been captured during a bandit raid. He ended up in the slave market and eventually was brought to Mecca. His family had not given up searching for him despite the passage of time. Zayd's father, Harithah, was burning with longing for his son.
My tears have dried for crying for Zayd. I wish I knew what happened to my son. Is he alive, or has death embraced him in its arms? Oh, Zayd, I can't imagine anything more beautiful than you returning to me. The rising sun, the setting sun, the blowing wind, the falling rain, all reminds me of you. I wish I could see you once again. As long as I live, I will not give up searching for you. If only I see your face again. If only I gaze into your beautiful eyes. If only I inhale your scent. Oh, Zayd, oh my son.
Brother, there were news from Zayd.
What? What are you saying? Where is he? Let's set out immediately.
Wait, listen to me. We've heard from the pilgrims going to Mecca. They saw a boy resembled Zayd very much. He was sold as a slave to one of the leading tribes in Mecca.
Oh, my dear Zayd, oh my son, who knows what he has been through?
We've heard that he is alive. That's enough. Let's go and get our nephew back.
You're right. Thanks to Allah. Let's set out immediately. The sooner we reach Mecca, the better.
Greetings. Are you looking for someone? Yes, we've come a long way. I'm looking for a person from the Hashemites. Do you know where they live? Yes, I know. Who are you looking for? My nephew was kidnapped by bandits about a year ago. We've heard he was brought here and sold as a slave. They said he was sold to a person from the Hashemites. His name is Zayd. He has dark skin and he's about 10 years old. Do you know him?
The one you described sounds like the freedman of Muhammad bin Abdullah. Look, do you see that person worshipping next to the Kaaba?
Yes, I see him.
He is probably who you are looking for.
May Allah reward you. May you be granted all you wish. Brother, look, it's right there.
Do you think you found him, Kab?
Yes, brother. Look, that man over there.
Let's go!
Zayd's father, Harithah, and his brother Kab approached the Prophet Muhammad, and they began to explain the situation to him.
Greetings, O son of Hashim. Greetings, O leader of the Quraysh. You are the people of Haram and neighbors of Masjid al-Haram. Beside the house of Allah, you untie the bonds of captives, and you feed them. We've come for our son, who is with you. Let us pay you the amount you asked for, and you release our son.
Prophet Muhammad asked, "Who is your son?"
Zayd bin Harithah.
Prophet Muhammad replied, "Shall we find another solution to this?"
What is that?
Prophet Muhammad said, "Let him decide for himself. He is free to do as he wish. If he chooses you, no payment is necessary. You can take him. However, if he chooses me, by Allah, I will not favor anyone over the one who chooses me."
You have treated us kind and fair.
Call over Zayd and see what he decides.
Zayd, my son, come to me.
Prophet Muhammad asked Zayd if he recognized this man.
Yes, I know them. They are my father, Harithah, and my uncle Kab. Father,
Son.
father!
You have no idea how long we've been searching for you.
Thanks to Allah that we've found you.
Prophet Muhammad spoke to Zayd. "I have learned what you went through. Your father and your uncle have come to take you back. You know me. If you wish, you can stay with me. But if you wish to go, you may return with your father."
Dear father and uncle, I missed you very much. That's right. But when I brought here as a slave, I found a family who treated me like their own child. They have been both mother and father to me. I love Muhammad so much that I cannot leave him.
What?
As much as I miss you in our home, I cannot do this.
Do you realize what you're saying? I am your father. I have not slept since the day I lost you. Do you know what I've been through? How can you choose a stranger over your family, Zayd? Shame on you.
Father, please don't be angry with me. I have received so much kindness from this man that I cannot leave him. Please understand me.
When Zayd made it clear he would not go, Prophet Muhammad took Zayd by the hand. He climbed to a high place and said, "Let all present here bear witness that from this day onwards Zayd is my son. He is my heir, and I am his." Harithah and his brother, watching the scene in astonishment, left their son behind with a full heart and returned to their home. From that day onwards, Zayd the son of Harithah became known as Zayd the son of Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad is now 36 years old. A famine has struck Mecca, as often happened, and families began to feel its burden more and more with each passing day. Food was scarce and animals were dying. During this time, the Prophet's milk mother came to visit him, and her daughter-in-law Khadija welcomed her.
My lady, an elderly woman has arrived and she would like to see you.
Who is she? Do you know her?
No, I haven't seen her before.
Let her in. We'll meet. Welcome. Please come in.
Thank you, my dear.
Please don't stand there. Have a seat. The weather is warm. You must be thirsty. Please have some water.
Thank you. Praise be to Allah. May your hands never know trouble. Thank you. You do not know me, my dear, but I have heard much about you. You are as kind as they say. I am the milk mother of your husband. It's been many years since I last saw my son.
Oh, really?
I wanted to see you while I still have the strength to walk.
Why didn't you say before?
What difference would it made? You welcome me so warmly. I heard you've had children. Are they here?
We lost our two sons, Qasim and Abdullah.
My dear, forgive me. I upset you.
Allah grants patience. We buried our sons before they could even reach the age of 2. But thanks to Allah, our daughters are alive. Zainab, Ruqiyya, Kulthum, and our youngest, Fatima.
May Allah grant them long lives and never let us see their pain.
Amen. They were outside, but they'll be back soon. You can meet them.
I won't be able to stay long, my dear. You know it takes a long time to return to the land of Saad. Since I came to Mecca, I wanted to visit you and see my son. Is he around here?
Muhammad is away for a trade expedition.
I wish I could see him. I've missed him so much.
If you could stay for a few more days, he would return and you could meet him.
I would love to, but the traveler must keep moving, my dear.
In that case, let me have something prepared for your journey.
Please, do not trouble yourself.
It's not trouble at all. Please, you rest for a moment. I'll be right back.
When Halimah Hatun went outside, she found a herd of camels and sheep prepared for her. Khadija had prepared a gift worth a small fortune for the milk mother of her beloved husband. Amazed by this generosity, Halimah and her family understood the reason for the praises they had heard about Khadija. During this time of hardship, the gifts they received ensured that they would live in comfort for a long time.
You have listened to the radio theater of the Golden Age of Islam. Until we meet in the next episode.